Yay. Hey, good morning or good evening, everyone. Or good morning if you're watching the replay. Please do put in the comments that you're watching the replay if you're on Facebook, because just want to make sure everybody gets the information. And I'm just curious if you're watching. Okay. And that you can hear me, because that helps too, that you can hear me. All right. Let's get right into it, you guys. Okay. I'm not holding out any further. It's Wellness Wednesday. I want you to spend at least 2 minutes on yourself. So grab your favorite essential oil right now. Grabbing the Super Mint. And I will share why I'm grabbing the Super Mint. So I'm going to put a little bit in my palm of my hand, just one drop. Rub your hands together and 2 to 3 deep inhales, guys. That is so nice. I can't wait till you get your hands on this. But before I go into more about Supermint and why I put that on first, I don't have this oil on me because of production issues, but Jasmine Absolute Essential Oil is for us in a 5 milliliter bottle. Woo! Yay, yay, yay. I'm excited about this because the farmer, which this plant is sourced in Egypt, he came to Heal Connection and shared with us that of all the jasmines he's come across, not one has captured the smell of the fields of jasmine. When you go into the field, that wet dew of jasmine, he's like, nothing captures that, but this bottle does. And I cannot wait. So you guys, it's great for skin and a personal fragrance. So that's going to be coming out soon. Keep your eyes peeled for that. I don't have one to show you because, again, as soon as they have it available, they're going to ship it to me. Okay. So yeah, super stoked about that. Then Hope, which I believe has been reformulated with the new Jasmine, is also they've updated I shouldn't say update. They've partnered with Hope Action Plan. They're completely against human trafficking, and $25 for this Hope blend. $10 of that purchase will go towards Hope Action Plan, which are going to fight, stamp out human trafficking. So it's going to supply them with like surveillance trucks. And as soon as I saw one, because they showed us an example of what one would look like and what they would do inside of it to end this nonsense, it reminded me of like a kidnapper fan, like something you would see in the movies. It was so funny to me, and I had to like keep my composure because I was, there. I shouldn't be laughing about that during that moment. Okay, so $25, and 10 of that goes towards Healing Hands, which is partnered with Hope Action Plan. What else can I say? Oh, and it's now on PV. Like before, you couldn't get any PV, points to add up if you're on loyalty rewards. Now you can. So you put this in your cart and you can give it as, stocking stuffers. So then you're donating towards Healing Hands. So you're helping with human trafficking. Whew. Oh, and they shared a really amazing story. A woman named Faith, whose her dad died suddenly, and she was 5 years old. And her mom either remarried or I don't know what happened, but the mom told the kid, go out and find a job and you're on your own. She's like 5, 6 years old. So she does. She comes across some guy around when she's 13. And then when she's 14, he traffics her, goes to New York City. And then for 3.5 years, she made like $1 million for this one, this, whatever you call them. And she finally found a way to escape. So 3.5 years she was trapped, and now she's in the good hands with Hope Action Plan in there, and in dōTETRA and Healing Hands. So she's back on track. In fact, I think she has a job with dōTETRA in their calling office. So yay. Okay, bravo dōTETRA. Okay, Super Mint. Dun, 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 dun. Super Mint. Oh my gosh. So it's a blend of most of the mints. We're talking about peppermint, Japanese peppermint, bergamot mint, and spearmint, which is my favorite. I got this diffusing right now, and I can still like taste it a little bit, like even though I just inhaled it, I can like taste it on the back of my, I don't know, it's weird. Yeah. Super light, airy, crispy, minty, but not like in your face, winter blast, nothing like that. It's just kind of like a hint of like frost. If you want to, ooh, that would be a good blend, diffusing blend, like frost, Jack Frost. Anyway, so it comes in the 15 milliliter, you know, essential oil blend, the beadlets. I have not opened it yet, you guys, because I want to try this because I know I'm going to be talking a lot. So I thought, let me, oh, so I took the top, the protective thing off. Thank you, Tylenol. Okay. And then I just have two beadlets. I don't know if you can see, they're teeny tiny. So you got a fourth of a drop in a beadlet, and you just, I got two of them. I'm gonna pop them in my mouth. You're gonna bite down on them or suck on them or let them melt. It's totally up to you. Helps with digestion, fresh breath, all that fun stuff. The menthol that's in it triggers the cooling effect on the skin. So if you get a hot flash, take one of these beadlets, pop it in your finger, just like rub it. You can get some heat to get it to melt down a little bit, and then put it wherever you're feeling hot, around your neck, forehead. Ooh, two was too much. Okay, next time just do one, people. Ooh, I wasn't expecting that. That was potent. Last time I just had one, it was perfect. Okay. These 4 oils are from India. This is very important. It is in a section of India where, unfortunately, synthetics have robbed the farmers from, you know, making a living. So a lot of them quit. So I think there's like 16,000 small farmers, which is a very low number from, you know, before the synthetics came into play. It's the highest poverty rate in India. So buying this is not only going to, you know, support me, but it's also my small business, but it's also going to support the farmers, the small farmers that are supplying the oils for this blend. So get on it, give them a little love. Okay. Let them, you know, flourish, let them thrive and not survive. All right. Cause stupid synthetics always wreaking havoc on somebody. I don't know how I got a paper cut. I'm sorry. Let's see what else. Yeah, so purchasing this will help increase their income to 40%. So yeah, get on it, people. So I got all 3. I got the touch. I have not opened it yet. Hold on, I'm trying to open it. I am stronger than this. I'm gonna get it open. Holy moly, it's really on there. Okay. Oh, super mints. So there's the roller. So on the go. Put it on the pulse points, hot flashes. So if you don't want to do beadlets, you want to just get the touch. Either way, get all 3. Support those farmers, people. Real quick before I move on. So this is the kit. This is the size of the kit that will come to your house if you order the kit. Because it's still available. And this is the box from last year. And I just want to compare. It's so funny to me how they're really great at their packaging. All right, moving on. Let's move on to, yeah, let's talk about this. All right. Oh, yeah, let me read some quick tips here. So it soothes and comforts when incorporated into massage. So you guys that do aroma touch, add this into your aroma touch technique, you guys. Creates an atmosphere that may support mental clarity, enhance stamina, provides cooling sensation when contribute to feelings of open airways. And then the super beadlets is for the touch and oil. And then for the super beadlets, occasional stomach, we talked about that. And again, open airways. Yeah, I'm really feeling it. Open up. Okay, so that's that. Moving on, I'm going to try to pronounce this. Guaiac wood, or also known as holy wood. This has been sourced in Paraguay. 5 years in the making. Okay. Getting to the trees is a challenge. So I'm kind of surprised that we even have this in a bottle. dōTETRA is very adamant about sustainably sourcing all their products, plants. And this one is. they lease the land and they pay for each tree. Now it takes 20 years for 2 trees, but then get this, you guys, the reason we get like a 50 milliliter bottle, because it didn't sound like it would yield a lot, right? This is the hardest, the most dense wood on the planet. It sinks in water, and we know logs normally float on water. These sink in water, and 1 log could burn all night. That's how dense it is. So it takes 17 hours for distillation, and it's great for meditation and calming of the mind. It's really, if you get a chance to like research it, go to dōTETRA.com and put this, type this in. They show you where the trees are cut. What happens is the essential oil from the tree will rise up, kind of just like almost like the skin, like likes to protect. It's going to put up some cells, to protect the skin when you get, a bobo, a scrape. So all the essential oil arises to the surface of where it's cut, and it gives off, it's like crystallized, and it gives off this beautiful blue hue. I've never seen anything like it. It's just so, beautiful blue hue. I don't know, you have to see it for yourself. And I've never seen a tree do that. And it's just like kind of in the middle of the tree. It takes up most of the surface. And I think why it's blue is because that is the light reflecting off of it. So it gives this blue hue, but it's not a blue oil, which is interesting. What this does, it soothes minor skin irritations. It provides a grounding, calming, and tranquil aroma, and it promotes an atmosphere that's helpful during meditation. So yeah, calm your mind. Okay, you guys, I'm going to share what I think it smells like. And a lot of women agreed. Some were saying beef jerky, smoky, like a smoky flavor. To me, it smells like bacon bits. So it is like my favorite scent right now, because who does not like bacon? It smells like bacon bits. Like, that if you open up to get the seal off and then there's that whiff. Oh my God, bacon bits. So I have been diffusing this because I want my house to smell like bacon. I love it. I love it. I have blended it with a flower. Usually flowers go with woods. So I think I did Monica or Manuka. So I combined, it smells, because that's a honey, kind of a sweet scent. So it was amazing. It was very beautiful. So if you have Monica or Manuka oil, blend it with that. It smells so good. So good. Okay. Sorry, guys. Moving on. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Oh, dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we're going to talk about Spanish sage. Oh, there we go. Spanish sage. Yay, yay, yay. If you love to smudge sage, yeah, you want this in your house. Okay, so it's sourced in Spain and France. It helps with cognitive support, calms the mind, but alert, kind of like adaptive, but it's just an oil, one oil, not a blend. Yeah, it's great for memory, focus, and composure. So for those of y'all that need to do this kind of thing, or you're a presenter, or you need to get in front of the camera, this is going to you're going to be chill, and the stuff is just going to flow out of you, because it's amazing. So I'm opening it for the first time so you can see my reaction. Are you kidding me? Sage. Oh yeah, I gotta diffuse this. Gonna diffuse it. Man, now it's making me hungry because it's sage. Making me hungry for some poultry. Oh, that smells amazing. So you might see, see how this is gonna work out for me. You get to see it in action, live action. He's sharing, I'm doing presenting. All right, so sage yourself, people. Okay, so now we can sage ourselves and not just our homes. Okay, I'm super stoked about that. All right. Oh, for you real estate people, sage, you can diffuse this while people get the little bubble diffuser, if I could get more, you guys, I would, and give them all to you as gifts for, you know, being on loyalty rewards, I swear. But they always put a limit on how much you can get. Oh, it's so frustrating. Poo poo. All right. So yeah, love this. What else can I say? Oh, let's go over a little tapping effect, because this is something you do while you've got this all in your hand and stuff. We did a little exercise with this oil. So first you want to tap the top of your head, then the sides, and then the front. And then I'm trying to remember what the lady said at convention, something about when we tap our head, it sends signals to the brain that, and then I forgot what she said after that. So there's something going on in the brain that kind of goes, hey, let's be a little more alert, I guess. I don't know. I forgot what she said, but it was fun and everybody was having a good time. All right. So try that for memory support and alertness, head tension. Oh yeah, that's probably what that was for. Massage your hair in the shower with your shampoo. That's a nice little tip. I might try that. Well, I've got the, well, speaking of shampoo, we'll get into that in a minute. I'm getting ahead of myself. All right. So yeah, promotes a positive atmosphere that may be conducive to better focus and concentration. So if you're working in a hectic office, sage yourself. Support a calm mind and sense of alertness when taken internally. Right. Supplement facts. Always check for on the bottle for supplement facts. Okay. Oh my gosh. My new best friend. My new best friend. Okay. Moving on. What's next? Spanish leaf. Eucalyptus. So yeah, eucalyptus has been temporarily unavailable, and I had no idea because new one. I wouldn't say new and improved, but definitely new. It's got five species of eucalyptus. The old one, this is the old one. It just had one species, and that was radiata. Still has radiata in it, but it also has, bear with me, polybracti, kochi, something like that. Loxless. I think I'm saying that. Loxless. Yeah, Loxless. And globulus. Globulus. I can't say it, but it's on the bottle. You can read it for yourself. So it's all those species. And so I find I've already smelled this one because I couldn't wait, because I had the old one. I was like, I got to compare. I would say it's stronger, but in a good way. Like you want, because I always found like I had to diffuse a lot of this to really get that spa, like, ooh, now I get the look, you know what I mean? But this one, yeah, coming at you. All right, I'm loving it. So benefits of blending species is chemistry. So it's all the good chemistry. Yeah, because you know these guys have chemical compounds in them. Again, sustainably sourced. And then, oh yeah, so basically you're just stepping into a spa, people. So it creates a calm atmosphere during stressful circumstances. You know, that might be helpful. Because yeah, I mean, we can't avoid stress. May have cleansing properties due to its main constituents. Oh yeah, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Anyway, you can look it up. Go to dōTETRA.com and get yourself this amazing eucalyptus. Okay. Oh, I don't have it on me. Okay, so the hand, because I've been using it, the On Guard hand sanitizing gel. I love it. What is, okay, yeah, so what I like about it is it kind of gives, like, you're gonna lather up. It has that lather soapy feel to it, but then it just kind of goes away like that the more you rub it in, and then your hands are left feeling so soft after that, like incredibly soft. Like you're like, whoa, I didn't know my hands could feel like that. Get your hands on it. Huge fan. Also, okay, we talked about, I'm trying to figure out what we already talked about. And then like, huge fan. Look at my hair. This is what it looks like when you use the bar shampoo and conditioner, and it's super convenient. They're in my shower. I'm not bringing. I can bring. So it comes in a cute little box. You can recycle the boxes, right? Because they recycle paper, not so much the plastic. They don't recycle. They, at least out here, they don't recycle the shampoo bottles, even though I keep throwing them in there. Because I feel like I'm doing my part. Now I don't have to worry about that anymore. Yay! I'm super stoked. So huge fan. Get it. Try it for yourself. You're gonna be surprised. I hear it's for all hair types and color. No excuse. Just try it once and then you can gift it to someone else. Okay, let's get into the juicy juice. The moment you've all been waiting for, metabolic health. How do you feel right now? No, seriously, tell me in the comments, how do you feel right now? How do you want to feel? I'm ready to feel younger again for sure. So let's go right into it. Did you know less than 7% of the US population have optimal cardiometabolic health? That number is super duper low. We're not even in double digits anymore. No wonder, I don't know why people still want to come to this country. We're so unhealthy. We're not living that right lifestyle. Well, that, and we're getting older. So yeah, our body mass index, blood glucose, blood lipids, the blood pressure, cardiovascular health. So there's 5 pillars and that are in our control, right? There's healthy eating. Most of us are already doing that, and we're trying our best because, I mean, I get it. There's a lot of junk out there, but the good stuff is really expensive. So you just gotta find a balance, right? At least that's what I do in my house. So I find a balance between, what I know isn't good and what is. That's why they call it a balanced nutrition, balanced diet. Daily movement, key, just walking, get a dog. If you have a dog, go walk it. That's part of your daily movement. Stress management and sleep, that goes hand in hand. Smart supplementation. I know there's a lot of supplements out there, but do your research and you'll find the right one. And then healthy connections, healthy relationships. You want that too. Whew. So we know about our health. So health span has increased globally, but in the US it has decreased due to 3 things: cardiovascular disease, COVID, and accidents. Now our health span, statistically, we start 8 years of the last part of our lives. We're just dealing with all kind of health ailments. So we're seeing the doctor a lot, increase in hospital visits. And my mom is like a living proof of all this, what I'm saying. So I've seen it with my own eyeballs. It's happening in real time in my life. And, we have control that we can change, the trajectory right now and not go down the same path as our family and our relatives before us. So we want to shorten that health span gap and lifespan gap so that, maybe the last 2 years of our life we're like seeing doctors. And so like that would be the ideal dream for me. And I think it should be for you too, because we're not that old, but then we're not that young either, because our bodies are not producing and turning over the cells like they used to. And that's all part of aging. I get it, but wouldn't it be great to kind of slow it down just a little bit so we can have more time and feel youthful to do all the fun fucking things we haven't done yet, thanks to COVID. Okay. I need to sage myself. Okay. Health habits. Yeah. Okay. So, oh, sorry. I got off track there because I got on my high horse. So yeah, our obstacles, this is our metabolic health obstacles. Maturing fat cells. Yeah, so what's happening, and I had this conversation with Aaron, he's like, yeah, that's what happens, because he's studied the human body to be a PTA. And what happens is our cells, they load up with, fat. We can't help it. We're bombarded with it. So we do snack on it. And the cells are like, thank you. And they just fill up with the fat cells. And then they duplicate with more fat, and they just keep duplicating. And then we rejuvenate. And it's like, well, these guys have fat. I want some fat too. So then they're like, give me some fat. And then that just keeps, and then, keeps adding and adding. What I love about these products is that once you want the cells to be like have some fat, but not a whole lot of fat, because we're still going to have fat cells. We cannot get rid of fat cells. We need the fat cells because they actually protect our organs. So we need that. We can't get rid of it fully. But what we don't want is the excess, right? So what this program does, when you use all the products as needed, I should say, not all the time, just as needed. It's the cells, the fat doesn't want to fill up the cells. Like I don't know exactly how it works on a cellular level. I mean, it just attaches to the cells and it's just like, we don't need your fat. And then it just duplicates again, because you got enough sleep and you replenish those cells that, had to die off, because they do rejuvenate every 20, 40 days or whatever it is. Some cells are longer, like your liver, 120 days. So when they rejuvenate, they're not has all that fatty. And then this maintains which you've improved on. So you're just maintaining what you improved on. Hope that makes sense. Okay, so that's how it works. So let's go into it. Okay, let's get into the stupid stuff. Okay, all right, Metapower Metabolic Blend. 15 milliliter. Slim and Sassy. If you've already used the products, you are going to be very familiar with this. You already set up, so you just have to switch to this. This is improved formulated, still the same oils as the Slim and Sassy, but they've tweaked it so that it works even better. They even did some clinical trials, human trials with Slim and Sassy, another blend of oils that they thought would work, and then this blew all the results out of the water. And I mean, my jaw, I had to constantly pick it off the floor. So this may support healthy metabolic function. It helps curb hunger cravings and promotes mindful eating. So I've been putting, instead of grapefruit, I put a drop of this in my water in the morning with my probiotic, because of my anxious feelings. I got to get that, that at bay from the get-go. And then I start my day. So it doesn't feel like I'm adding something new to my list of to-do that I have for the day. I just switched over the products that I was already using to this. Okay, so that's the metabolic blends. Get your hands on that. So drink your water and use that, put that in there. Let's talk about the soft gels, Metapower soft gels. Now this curbs hunger cravings as well. It supports metabolic health and function, promotes mindful eating and appetite control. Okay, so I usually take this typically before my meal. So it's just, helping pretty much, I guess, the glucose from, going too high and too low. So it's just keeping everything like chill. The Metapower Assist. Oh, I should probably mention how to take this, right? It's on the bottle, the directions. So you want to take 1 to 3 soft gels throughout the day. So, before or during your meal, okay? And then the Metapower Assist, this one is, you want to do 1 capsule 15 to 30 minutes before a meal, up to 3 times a day. And this is used for times when straying from your eating guidelines is unavailable. So if you're like, you're traveling and there's not a lot of good options out there when you're traveling, even on the plane. So grab your Assist and you take that before you eat whatever junk that's out there, processed foods, that kind of stuff. Grab this and your heaviest meal. So if you eat a heavy meal at lunch, then you want to grab this and eat this. And what this does is it keeps your blood sugars from going, it just goes like that. And then, what was I going to say? Oh, I forgot. Anyway, that's one you could take. Definitely keep in your toolkits. What else? The beadlets, great for just curbing those, what am I trying to say? Those cravings, especially if you're on the go traveling. You just put it in your little pocket or your purse and you just pop them. Like you see the donuts in the break room. Okay. Or if you're not a fan of the beadlets, you're like, well, I'm not a beadlet person. They have gum. There's the gum. Love the gum. Okay. So this is how I've been using the gum. When a craving hits like clockwork, because during the pandemic, I had formed these new habits at night with my husband, because we're like, well, we're not going out, we can't go on dates. Well, I was like, let's make up our own date, like what we used to do. So we kind of got in the habit of every night having coffee and like a dessert, and then that turned into like, a spread of like a second snack. So, and I was, my pants are starting to get tight lately, and I'm like, this is not good, because I don't want to go out and buy all new pair of pants. So, because I don't have that kind of money. So, around 9-10 o'clock, I feel it. So I grabbed one of these. I chewed it for 30 minutes, and I watched the clock, watch, a half-hour episode of something, or read a book, or play with my phone for a half hour, and I chew it, and then I spit it out, drink a glass of water. What craving? I got to go to bed. Okay. So that's definitely grab that. Then last but not least, you guys, I can't wait after 30 days. I'm like, really, man, October 15th cannot get here fast enough for me for two reasons. This and my 30th high school reunion. Yeah, I can't wait to look fabulous and blow everybody's mind and go, what are you doing? And be like, dōTETRA, that's what I'm doing. Come on board with me. Okay, so I'm just keeping it real. Advantage, let's talk about it. Supports a healthy metabolic age, 9 unique types of collagen tripeptides, contributes to lean muscle, strengthens connective tissue. So you've probably heard of collagen. A lot of people are doing collagen. And there's different types of peptides, type 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or whatever. This has all that. Okay. It has the, what is it? I want to say 9. Oh, wait, I have it in my notes. Hold on. Let me find my notes. Oh, shoot. Let me go back to the cyst real quick. I forgot about my notes. It reduces absorption of simple carbs. It supports healthy blood sugar responses. Okay, I didn't mention that. And stabilizes energy throughout the day. So you don't have to hit those Red Bulls, coffee, monster drinks. Like, oh God, please stop drinking that poison. And I have a coworker that I've got to, here, dude, try this. Okay. Going to help you with that energy throughout the day. And let me tell you, I just did the soft gels on the first day, and my energy was like amazing. And I was just like, normally I need a nap. Okay. And I was traveling. I never had that much energy in my life traveling. Never. I had too much of it. Okay. Let me find the stuff on this. Hold on. I'm getting it. Okay. So it's the most abundant protein in our body, tendons and muscles. So that's the collagen. I'm trying to find the rest of 7 peptide types versus other brands out there have only 2 peptide types. It's skin beautifying, bone protection, your dermis and epidermis improvements. The combined, all this this whole program improves cognitive function, promotes biological aging, and improves health span. We're talking lean muscles, connective tissues, cell function at a more youthful level, because it slows it down. Ooh, it's really bright, isn't it? Or is it my screen? Might be my screen. Sometimes my kids are in here. Oh no, it's really bright in here. Shoot, sorry about that, guys. Okay, that's the best I can do. All right. Oh, marine collagen. Yes. So it's marine collagen, not mammal. It's sourced fish in Italy, and there's four different types of fish: tilapia, cod, sea bass, and I always forget the 4th one, but it's on the box. You can always reference that. What else? Free from soy, nuts, shellfish, pesticides, gluten-free, sugar-free, no dairy, no preservatives. I love that it's sugar-free, because that's the whole point of this, is because we crave sugar in this country in the worst way. And I'm guilty. I love it. It's so good. No artificial flavors or sweeteners, GMO, glyphosate, Not having, oh yeah, and it's not going to leave a huge carbon footprint because it's not in water. Because a lot of these kind of collagens you'll find have are bottled water, and that you have to ship all that, and that's heavy. And these are, you know, not going to put so much into the environment when shipping these. Love it. This program is patent pending. 2 clinical human trials are happening. And then when you use this, it's 5 to 8 ounces of water. You really want to stir it really good, or get a water bottle and shake it, or get one of those little battery operated stirrers. I'm gonna get myself one of those, and then you're good. And then drink it up down the hatch, and that's it, you guys. That is it. If you want the kit, I believe it's available still, so you can get the kit, and you'll get everything I talked about. And if you're like, no, I don't want those other oils, screw saging myself, I just want the Metapower. You can get the Metapower kit starting October 1st. Mark your calendar. October 1st, you guys. Turn your LRPs on. Because on Wednesday, when I talk about deeper dive, like, I'm going to get into the nitty gritty of this, because there's more ingredients that I just scratched the surface, you guys. I'm going to save it for next Wednesday, because I want to be mindful of your time, because I just wanted to go over the products with you today. Yeah, mark your calendar. We're going to go into deep dive. And I forgot what I was going to say, because I started choking on my spit as usual, because I talk too much. All right. Sorry about that. Oh, I totally rocked your world. All right. Yeah, October 1st. There's a couple of items. The super mints, you're going to have to wait, I think, until January or March. There's one product that's coming out in January and another product that's coming out in March. And I forget which one is which. And I forget which one is coming in March, or, you know, I'm getting them mixed up because I can't remember everything. That's why I have this, because I'm trying to get that back. So yeah, I will post all this information in graphic form, so you can just download it on your phone and have it as a reference. So, or you can rewatch this video at any time at your leisure. And that's it, you guys. That's all I want to share with you tonight. Do tune in next week for a deeper dive of the Metapower. You don't want to miss it. We're all aging. Our cells are not rejuvenating like they used to. It's happening to the best of us, no matter how hard we try. It's happening to me too. So tune in, and I got a solution for you. Okay, bye guys. See you next week. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your night. Bye-bye.